right, Coach, let's talk about the last kind of two matches to wrap up your season.
Yeah.
You won 4 of your last 6, which brought your total to 12 for the year. That's the most since 2018.
Yeah.
Just talk about the season you guys have had and the success that's come with it, especially so early on in your coaching.
Yeah, I mean, this season has been full of ups and downs, but I've been really proud of the way that we've been able to finish. Getting the most wins that we've been able to get since I've been here is obviously nice. I think our expectation was to have even more, which just speaks a lot to the girls on the team and how much they've been working and how high they've set their expectations now. So looking forward to the WAC tournament. We're just so excited to get to compete on our home floor. This conference is really anyone can take it. And so if we can show up and play our ball, I think we have as good of a chance as everybody else.
And you talked about the WAC tournament. First time that ACU's hosted it in 20 years.
Yeah.
I mean, there's girls on your team that weren't even born when the last time ACU
insane.
hosted it. There's girls on your team that were probably in diapers last time you guys hosted it. So kind of talk about how cool that is and how special of an experience.
Yeah, I mean, it really is a big honor to be able to host a conference tournament. Not everybody gets to do it, so I think we are super blessed and grateful to be able to have it here at home. Our crowd in Moody is also, it's always so much fun, and so I'm really excited for the girls to be able to play for a championship in front of our home fans. I still remember when Zach called and let me know, and then I called and let the girls know, and we were all just so pumped about it. So yeah, I think it's awesome to have that home court advantage, and then just lucky to be able to play postseason and then also do it at home. It's really rare.
And this is a little bit special for you, knowing that you played here, you know the history behind it.
Yeah.
How cool is it that you're the one leading your team in a hosting of a WAC tournament with a chance to win a conference championship?
Yeah, I mean, it's always been a dream of mine to be back at ACU. I never knew it would be so soon in my career. And so I just feel really fortunate to be here. I know exactly what the girls have been through. I know what it's like to fight for a conference championship on somebody else's floor. And so I just know how special it is to be able to do it at ACU. It's such a special place. And I just know that we can do great things here. And I'm excited to be the person to try and lead us to do that.
And at the end of the day, what's it going to take for you guys to beat UT Arlington and eventually run the table and claim a WAC championship?
Yeah, right now it really is just match for match. So all of our focus is on our Thursday night match. We've had 2 good games against them previously, but that really means nothing now. So we're just really going to focus on our side of the court throughout the whole tournament, regardless of who's on the other side of the court. As long as we're playing ACU volleyball, we know that we can win.
What is the identity of ACU volleyball?
That's a great question. The identity of ACU volleyball, the first thing that comes to mind is like joy and love. Like, we love each other so much. We care about each other so much. We love the Lord. We play for his glory, and we want to always play with joy. But that means doing everything that we do with 100% effort, with 100% commitment. So not to take away from the competitive aspects of that, but love and joy are definitely our 2 cornerstones.
And with that being your 2 cornerstones, the positivity, it's allowed for the most wins since 2018. How do you establish, making love and joy your cornerstones? How does a program like that grow with those principles in mind?
Yeah, I mean, I think that if we have those 2 in mind, we always want the best for each other. We always want to push each other to be as good as we can be, because if we love somebody, we want them to thrive and be the best that they can be. If we do everything that we're doing with joy, we enjoy it, we have fun, and that's when we're competing the best.
4 out of the last 6, and you pushed Utah Valley to 5 sets. I mean, with the love and the joy, what are some things that have been done on the court that have improved?
Yeah, I mean, we've served really tough. We've gotten teams out of system really well, and then we've been super disciplined on the other side of the ball, taking care of it. Offensively as well, our errors have gone down significantly. So our hitting percentage has been pretty impressive. Those games that we've won, and even that close match against Utah Valley, we had a higher hitting percentage than they did.
Coach EJ, we need the students to show up here Thursday night. We need them to show up for you guys. What do you have to say to this?
I mean, it's going to be a good time. I think everybody in Abilene, everybody on campus should be in Moody on Thursday night at 7 p.m. to help support these ladies. They've worked so hard since last January, every day in the gym, playing so many hours, and just so much effort has been put into this season. And I know that they would just love if they had a huge crowd in Moody Thursday night at 7.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
You talk about teams playing their best at the right time, and especially on an individual basis. I think last week may have been some of the best we've seen out of Aubrey and Annalise and Hannah and Ashley, that group, over the past several weeks, really. What does it say about them to be playing their best volleyball at this right time going into the postseason?
Yeah, I mean, this whole season we've literally talked every single day that it's not over until the last ball drops at the WAC Conference Championship. And so I think they've just been consistent, showing up every single day, working super hard. And now they're just reaping the benefits of that, being confident in themselves, trusting that they've done enough work to be able to perform on game day. And that's exactly what they've been doing.
When you look at the newcomers to this team, from the transfers to the freshmen, it feels like they've all made an impact kind of in one way or another, whether it's on the court or off of it. What have you seen from them in their first season in Abilene and how they've led the team to this historic point?
Yeah, I mean, we have had a really great meshing of returners coming back and knowing kind of how I want to run things, and then transfers and freshmen contributing right away. I think them being open to the program, listening to what I had to say, really made a big difference. And then also just taking the leadership from the returners, trusting that they knew what they were talking about. We've had, really great contributions, like you said, both on and off the court from every single transfer and freshman that came in. So I'm super proud of that group.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach.
You're so